go 4-2, or is he going to go with a 3-3 record, which is still very good nevertheless?
Have you ever watched the show Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Whose line it is anyway?
Whose Line Is It Anyway?
No,
It's like an improv show.
never heard of that.
Mm.
Oh, I think we have a similar show in Holland called The Llamas, but that's something else.
The Llamas?
Yeah, you know the animal that spits?
Yeah?
Yeah, that's the name of the show.
Good, cool.
It's a really funny show, actually.
Anyway, Whose Line Is It Anyway is an improv show, and Drew Carey always has the same intro line. Welcome back to Whose Line, where the points are made up and the winner doesn't matter, or something silly like that. And when I was like, welcome us back, and then I started thinking about Whose Line Is It Anyway, and I was like, what does he say? And my brain just kind of quit on me. So I thought I was Drew Carey for a second.
And now you're back to your place.
If I keep eating donuts like Late Todd, then I'll look like Drew Carey soon.
Is he fat?
Drew Carey?
Yeah.
Man, let me show you a picture.
All right. Anyway, guys, while Ben is going to show me Drew Carey, I'm going to introduce the players. Bischu is our lovely Swedish Zerg spawning on the left top side of Entombed Valley. Used to be part of a pro gaming house in Sweden, together with TLO, Moro, Show, and I believe Cytoplasm was there for a little while as well. And on the right bottom side we have EG's very own Thorzain, who of course spent quite some time in the EG house in Arizona, here in the lovely United States. And Ben, Thorzain is a daredevil. He's going command center first against Bischu and Entombed.
Playing with fire, Kev.
Oh, I know that guy.
Yeah, Drew Carey.
Yeah.
Whose Line Is It Anyway is a really fun show. I'll have to, if you've never seen it, I think you would really like it a lot. It's fun.
Oh shit, sounds fun.
It is fun. All right, so here comes that CC first. What in the world is Bischu going to do to try and punish it? That's the question we seem to ask ourselves every game. One player is going to fast expand. What is Bischu going to do about it?
Yeah, that's a really awesome way to sum up Bischu's face. Oh, Bischu went Nexus first the first game. Don't be too hard on him.
He's my favorite player in the world, Kevin.
He's
By your own admission.
He's going to keep a probe over here, so I do think Bischu's going to do something about it, man.
He's going to forget.
Well, if that does not make quote of the day, it's not good. One player is going to fast expand there. What is Bischu going to do about it? 3 Rexes are going up for Thorzain over here. 3 Rexes, of course, safe. Thorzain used to quite often, Ben, skip that 3rd Rex and just go for quick refineries, quick factory, quick starport. But that is so risky.
What?
It's a proxy robo. Maybe an immortal push proxied? That used to be standard. Back in Into Extreme Masters 2011, oh, was it 2010? 2011 actually, the one where which Widra got second and Dickney does show one.
Huck played against Moon?
No. I'm talking about Kiev. Huck never played against Moon. That was in DreamHack.
Oh, that's right. What am I talking about?
But yeah, actually, Widra back then really used this immortal push a lot, and I remember that both Nama and the Muslim were discussing it, like, guys, how to deal with it. Of course, we were not as good in StarCraft back then as we are right now, but it's like, oh, if you make bonkers, the immortals just kill the bonkers so incredibly quick. It's so hard to deal with, etc., etc.
Critically, Thorzain has scouted no expansion and the extra gateway, so he knows that Bischu has at least 3 gates.
That doesn't tell you a whole lot. He still has to worry about the same things that he had to worry about before, man. It is going to actually be a proxy immortal, so I was right. I thought maybe it could have been a Warp Prism as well, but he's chrono boosting out the first immortal. If Thorzain goes for quick Marauders, this could get pretty dicey, but it seems like he's going to get a lot of Marines out. Then as long as he can just keep them alive for a little long, snipe the sentries off, he might be in good shape. A full wall of is going to be extremely important for Thore, also known as Thorzain as well. I love it when Swedish people call him Thore. I never really got that, but it just sounds cool. Thore.
It does sound kind of cool.
Thorre. Thore.
Warp gate's done for Bischu, and he is getting ready to turn up the heat. Now, I think the funniest thing about Bischu's very aggressive playstyle is that even if it gets scouted, and it always gets scouted,
it's so hard.
It's so hard to stop. Yeah. I mean, it really is at least the mark of a well-refined, strong build.
Well, I mean, if Thorzain is not going to defend it this time, Ben, I really wonder what he could have done better, because he's producing Marines non-stop. Okay, actually, he repositioned his Rexes, which made him lose a little bit of production time. But he's producing a lot of Marines. He's sending out Billy the Marine, and Billy is going to see there are Immortals here. And now
Billy makes it.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
He's going to come in from behind and snipe the Immortal. Ben, here we go.
Here comes Bischu. One bunker goes down very fast. Second bunker goes down very fast. Is there enough damage output in Bischu's army? He needs to micro this Immortal. He's doing a pretty good job of it, but if the Immortals fall, it's going to be all over. One Immortal's down. And immediately Thorzain tries to reconstruct his bunkers. Oh my gosh.
It's still going to be hard, Ben. He doesn't have a single bunker right now. Stim is not even halfway done. He's going to fight with the SCVs this time, but Zealots are joining in. Oh my gosh,
Kevin, here comes Bischu. The depot's...
without Zealots, it's still going to be hard.
Fall. Great micro by Bischu, really keeping these Immortals alive for a long time. And Thorzain, GG's, unbelievable, Bischu. What do you say? What do you say about that game? What can you say?
I have no idea, man. I'm kind of speechless.
This is the North American Star League where Thorzain does everything right and Bischu just don't care.
Bischu does what Bischu does best.
You know what? I wanted to pick Bischu to win this series. I wanted to pick Bischu to win this series, but I actually picked Thorzain to win this series.
Yeah, I picked Thorzain as well. I also picked Thorzain over Ryong, I think. I think today I predicted 3 series and all 3 wrong.
Yeah, I made the exact same predictions as you.
Knowledgeable casters, man.
So we're so smart, man. I was looking at the predictions and I was like, all right, Thorzain he's gonna beat Ryong. Yeah. He's gonna start the comeback today. And then I looked at Oz versus Xenia and I was like,
yeah, it's gonna be close, but I think Xenia.
Yeah, it's gonna be close. I just watched the Zerg dump all over MVP. I was like, yeah, Zerg's doing pretty good these days. Xenia's gonna take it. Then I was like, Bischu versus Thorzain. Man, I really want to pick Bischu, but I feel like Thorzain's gonna bounce back this week.
Yeah, that's how I felt as well.
We suck today.
Yeah.
We suck.
We still have 2 more chances, Ben. No, we have 3 more chances. No, 2 more.
We can still hit 50-50.
Yeah, because we have 6 games. Wow, I thought about 5. We can still do 50-50. I'm gonna settle for that.
Last game was brought to you guys by Kingston HyperX. Their full line of solid state drives, RAM, peripherals, and more, all available at kingston.com/USA. Go check them out. Order your Kingston gear today. We're going to take a break.
After this, Ryong versus Wangzin, Ben. Actually, a series that I'm really excited about. I think it's going to be a close one as well. Ryong is, of course, not part of Team Slayers anymore. Wangzin is still very happily part of It's Ghoster, but he's also spending a lot of time with the Quantic boys.
Yep,
and girls.
He's living in the Quantic house.
Yeah, lucky him.
That's kind of how it's going. Guys, we're going to take a break. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Lots more StarCraft still to come from the North American Star League.